Okay, so welcome back to 3B. Okay, in this 3B, we focus on only reading and the techniques of reading. We call it scanning the text. Okay, scanning text. So what is it? Okay, when you read a message that there are a lot of information. Okay, for example, you go to the train station and you want to check the platform or the trains coming on a big table, so it's hard to identify where. Okay, so you need to use reading techniques. In reading techniques, we call it scanning the text. Okay, what is it? Scanning. Scanning means you read quickly. Remember, quickly. You have to read it quickly and find specific information. You have to find specific information. For example, when you scan TV guide for a program or a schedule on a train arrival or at the airport. Right? So, in that sense, you know that you don't read everything, right? You read only some information that you think is really important to you. So we call this kind of reading technique as scanning technique. Okay? So if you look at this, are these clubs give you different ideas. Okay, there are totally 8 clubs. We provide you different ideas. And how would you scan this? If you go to a test room, for example, you're taking reading test, what you have to do first thing, you have to look at this. Okay? But don't go in detail, just look at this. What are they? So you get the idea. And then you come back to the question, what they want. The question over here, okay, if you look at this, is the information. The information that you have to tell, they expect you to say if it's true or false. Okay? So when we talk about true or false, it means that we have to go back and read and connect the question with the answer. Okay? If you can connect it, you will get the right answer automatically. For example, there are totally 8 questions here, and you have to answer. We try to do it for a question and try to make sure you understand this. Okay, for example, walking club means on the weekend. Okay. Walking club means on the weekend. If you look at this, you see, oh, this is walking club. So the answer will be in here, not this part. Okay, let's move. They meet on weekends, yes or no? You go fast. Okay, we read, scan. Meet on the weekend. Weekend means Saturday, Sunday. So we start at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. We usually finish at 5 p.m. So these activities they start at 9:30 on Sunday. Sunday is a weekend, so this is the right answer. Okay. So you look at this. The first one is a meets on a weekend. So this one is true. Okay. This one is true. So one more example. If we go to question number 2, for example, drawing club always meet in the studio. Okay, drawing club always meet in the studio. Is that correct? So we go to drawing club. They meet in studio only. Yes or no? We are friends group. Okay, we meet on. Meet in studio, yes or no? They usually meet at a restaurant. So if you look at this, restaurant is not studio. So this one is false. This one is not true. Okay, so you get the right answer from this. Okay, so I mean, in summary, if you do this kind of test, you have to look at the question, read the question, make sure you understand the question, and then you look at the column or the specific information you want to know and focus on that, find the answer from that. Okay, so that's only 2 examples. So I'll go fast with this. When you read, okay, when they're talking about activity, you will also hear see this word. Okay, also and to. And I think you all know that when we say also or to in sentence, it means we have something else, something would be added in a sentence. Okay? And yeah, the position, how to use it. Let's say both of these words are verbs. Okay? to add extra information. So the difference only, we use also in the sentence, but we use to at the end of the sentence, okay? Also inside sentence, but to is at the end of the sentence. That's the difference, okay? If you look at this, it says choose the correct words to complete the sentences. Okay? She plays guitar and she also / to write story. You don't really know which one is right. I suggest you to read and add these two choices, and you use your common sense. It helps. All of us have learned English for years, so we can use our common sense to answer this. Okay? And also, if you remember, it said that in the book to mention that we use also inside sentence, but we use to at the end of the sentence. So if you look at the position of it, this one should be also, right? She plays guitar and she also writes story. That's correct answer. Okay? Number 2, I want to join a camera club and cooking club. At the end of the sentence, it will be to, right? We go to the movie once a month, and we sometimes go to the theater too, okay, because it appears at the end of the sentence. Okay, that's the point. Okay, so the key concept is look at the sentence, okay, and the position of also in to. We use to at the end of the sentence. But if you want to add extra information about an activity in the sentence, we use also. Alright, so this is the point. Okay, so this is the 3B, okay, very, very short and very precise. I hope you understand and get the key idea. Yeah.